Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. It's another edition of Black Girl Friday. If you're new here, hey y'all, hey, make sure you hit subscribe. Every single Friday, I make sure to highlight businesses that were run by, created by, and created for Black women. And in this edition, we're going to highlight the new AfroSheen products. Now listen. So the products were founded by a couple, George and Joan Johnson, but right now we're just highlighting the legacy of Joan Johnson. Yeah, I understand and respect that they did it together, but we just want to focus on her, okay? Give her a little shot. And so this was founded by the Johnsons. I think they sold to Procter & Gamble, and then it was purchased back by a Black company. Now somebody else may have it. I don't know who owns it now. If it's Black owned, I'm not even gonna focus on that. I just want to honor the legacy of Miss Joan Johnson. So I got some products that they sold at Walgreens. Now they do have a lot more products in the line, but in my series, I'm trying to focus on right now the things that you can go pick up in store. So right now you can go to Walgreens and get, first of all, because I know it's sounding like an ad, this is not sponsored. I spent my own money, okay? Now they can sponsor, okay? But I bought this myself. So I have the Crown Defining Curl Cream, the Texture Setting Gel, and the Glow Up Shine Spray. So with that being said, I've rambled on long enough. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hair, condition it, and we're gonna come back and get into these products, honey. I'm feeling real Afrocentric, okay? Real soul glow, real power to the people right now, okay? Let's get this video started. Hey, child. So real quickly, while I'm deep conditioner in this empty bag that has little to no hair in it. This is not really something that has a lot of ingredients that people would be too conscious of. It does have coconut oil, so if that's something you're sensitive to, keep that in mind. And now, while all the packages say no sulfates, mineral oil, petroleum, is it phthalates, whatever that is, and it's not formulated with parabens, I do want to say this curl cream does have silicone. So if that's something you're sensitive to, just let this be an entertainment. The same thing about coconut oil and shea butter. I know I've talked to a lot of you all about it, and you just like, I don't really fool with coconut oil like that. These formulas have it very high up on the list. And the last thing I want to say is I'm concerned about this gel only because it says no flaking. But the second ingredient is PVP. It also has flaxseed oils. Both of those ingredients have been kind of known to cause flakes. And it also has fragrance as the third ingredient. So I'm concerned it's going to be real strong. So let me go ahead and deep condition. I'll be back. All right, let's go and get this video started. So I'm going to start with this curl cream. I'm going to use more so this and top it off with the gel to kind of reinforce the hold. This one says it defines and hydrates. This has long lasting hold. So I'm gonna do most of the styling with the cream and just a little bit of the gel. This got a cool smell. So I'm just take some of this cream, rub that on there really good. Oh, yo. I don't know if you saw what I just did, but that made my curls pop. The smell's a little strong, just a little bit. It's not aggravating me, but it's strong. Oh, that looks good by itself. I definitely think that it would be a little too soft to use alone, so I'm for sure going to put the gel on top, but I'm really liking how it made my hair look. Oh, listen, do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? Oh, I like it. It's very strong. Like a fingerful or so. Rub it on my finger. Maybe the cream is causing the gel not to grip my strands, because it didn't look like anything just took place just now. Because it's a certain way I like my hair to lay flat, like I tell y'all, and it didn't give me that. So take some gel. Yeah, I like my gels too. When I take, for example, 15 strands of my hair in a patch, right? And I put the gel on top, I like for those 15 strands to mesh together and lay flat versus looking like, oh, it's 8 strands now. No, because then it's gonna be like frayed and cause frizz. And this isn't giving me that flat. Okay, so I'm gonna do what my instincts are telling me. I'm gonna use the curl cream to give my curls to pop, and then I'm gonna just put some Eco on top. I feel like that's the best thing for me. All right, so the curl cream is on here, so I'm gonna just take a little bit of this Eco just to give it a little extra hold. Put it on top, and already I'm starting to see the difference already. But before I go, so you can't say I gave up too soon, I'm gonna try the AfroSheen gel one more time. It's just, I know my hair and I know what my hair likes, and it wasn't giving me the results that I needed to make sure my wash day was gonna be successful. So let me take just a patch of hair right there and see what this AfroSheen gel does on its own. Oh, maybe I need to shingle. So I'm going to actually continue this kind of path that I'm going. This side of my hair, I'm going to do with just AfroSheen gel. This side of my hair, I'm going to do with the AfroSheen cream and put Eco on top. And then we'll just see, you know, how I'm feeling about it. Right now, I don't really know. Because I don't want to judge too soon with my hair being wet. We shall see. All right, so the product is completely applied. This is my side with just the AfroSheen gel. This is my side with the AfroSheen cream with Eco on top. Do they look different to you? Let me show you again. This is AfroSheen gel. This is AfroSheen cream with Eco on top. I really, on this side, I was just able to run my fingers through it, slap a little gel on it, and my hair was fine. That's all I had to do. With this side, I noticed that it seemed frizzier, and so I started actually, especially in the top, I did a little bit of finger coiling, a little bit of shingling. I just really had to work with it. So what I'm gonna do is just actually let it sit for about 30 minutes, just to let my curls kind of just do what it wants to do naturally. Then I'm gonna come in and show you what it looks like before I diffuse, pick, and all the other stuff. All right, so I'm getting ready to pick, fluff, and all the other stuff. It's finally dry, so I wanted you to see really up close what I'm working with. This is the side with the Eco and the AfroSheen cream. This is the AfroSheen gel. Beloved, listen, we're just gonna go get the hair together. I'll be right back. But before I go, I'm gonna put some of this in my hand. It's the oil sheen. Let me spray it this way because I want to see how it comes off the bottom. Okay. It's really a nice sheen. And I'm glad I sprayed it in my hand first because it do come out kind of powerful. My hair is crunchy on both sides, so I'm gonna just take some of this oil sheen. I cannot believe in the year of our Lord 2020, I'm using oil sheen. I'm gonna break this gel case. All right, let me finish shaping and stuff, and I shall return. And we're back, honey. And listen, I got my energy back. I'm back on my game. I don't know if you can tell, my energy was a little off. I wasn't busting as many jokes in this video, so I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. So this is the final results of my wash and go. This is the side with the AfroSheen cream with Eco on top. This is the side, including the front, that has the AfroSheen cream gel. Here are my final thoughts. First of all, let's start with the cream. The cream, bomb. Loved it. Clump my curls, add moisture and shine, and gave me a little bit of definition. Just put a little gel on top if you want a stronger hold, but that style cream is really good. The gel though, I was trying to hold it back in the video, but when I was applying it, I was like, I don't like this. It's not clumping my curls together. I feel like my hair is frizzy. It feels like watery on my hair. I didn't like the gel, but. I stopped and thought about it and said, you know what? Let me make sure I'm not the one wrong here. And so when I looked at it, it's the texture setting cream gel. It's a cream gel. It's not the same thing as an Eco or Wetline. It's a cream-based gel, and it's actually leaning more towards creamy when you are applying it. And so when I put it on top of the other cream, it was just like double the cream. So when I say I feel like this didn't do nothing, it pretty much didn't. But when I put it on the hair by itself, I had to shingle and like really manipulate my texture to really get it to do what I wanted to do. But that's why I say it's the texture setting gel. So you pretty much need to shingle, do whatever you want to do to make the curls look the way you want, and then this sets it in place. Future Faye here. When I was watching back the footage, I said, let me put this description to make it ultimately clear. The cream gel applies like a lightweight cream, but when it dries, it sets like a gel. So if you expect it to look like a gel application when you apply it, you ain't gonna get that. The gel application don't show up as far as look goes until it dries down. Hey y'all. Now what I will say about it is, baby, the hold is incredible. I sat down for 45 minutes to let my hair set in the way it naturally wanted to, then got under the dryer to dry it the rest of the way. When I came out, honey, crunchy, just like. But what I will say about this AfroSheen, putting on my hand and really scrunching the curls, it really helps. I don't have crunchy hair, but it is definitely locked in place. My hair has a lot of hold on it. So what I will say about this, I like this. The only complaint I got about this line in general is the smell. It is very, very strong. But overall, I will say these are some very well formulated products. AfroSheen did a good job. Did I get flaking? Just a little bit. I've endured way worse. It was not enough to complain about. I just know when I was unraveling some of my coils and really breaking the gel cast, I did see a little bit of flaking, but it wasn't like all over me. It was just like a little summer rain, just a little summer rain. I got to shut this down one time for the culture with some AfroSheen. Oh, that come out strong. I like this. Oh, they got a nice sheen on it. Well, I mean, I would expect that, but still. I like all of these products. The cream itself is amazing. The cream gel is good too. Just make sure you finger style. And the AfroSheen, it adds another level of kind of just like shine and softness. So yeah. I like all these products. If you have any questions, leave them down below. They're currently at your local, oh Lord, this all over my glasses. It's currently at your local Walgreens. You can also get it online. They have the rest of the line online. Walgreens just stocks these 3 products. And yeah, overall, I like it. Real good products. So I'll see y'all next time. Bye, honey.